Okay, so now that I made it here, this is how everything looks. Like it needs some help. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is just take it. Oh my gosh. Yes. Hi.
I was talking to Charlize, I was like, is anyone else moved in? She was like, no, Arlo's here. I was like, Arlo's here! I'm happy you're back.
I'm happy I'm back too, but I'm also low-key kind of nervous though.
Why?
I don't know.
We're like the big dogs now.
One suitcase down, and oh, I don't know if we're gonna talk about this, but oh, a lot to go. You might be able to say I'm getting there. I basically have to organize. I don't have all my clothes, like this whole thing right here literally has stuff in it, like clothes, a bunch of clothes and stuff like that. I ate, I chilled, and I'm like, I don't like the way this looks, so I'm gonna do more. I officially finished. I'm so tired. So when I said I was done, I actually was not done, because last night I did a little bit more organizing, and this morning I also did some stuff. My body is so sore. Like, it's super sore. But I could just count that as my workout for the week or 2 weeks, or you know what I mean, the next 3 weeks or the next month, you know. You're not gonna see my bed because it looks ridiculous right now. But my little purse, my little desk, nearly broken charger, but it still works, so I'll still use it. You know, the desk isn't bad. I be having a lot of stuff on my desk anyway, so. Down here, I got some of my hair stuff that I don't really use in a bag full of stuffs. I feel like usually during winter break, I'd probably bring this, and this is still some snacks. My umbrella, this thing that I probably am never gonna use to dry stuff on. I like when this looks more sparse. Put some of my favorite books up here. You know, a lot of manga. I want to get more like novel-y books because I do have some, but I don't have many of those. Speaker, Miles Morales, stuff, you know, first aid, or like when I get sick. Since I can see the closet, I don't want it to have a lot of stuff in it. This has makeup in it. I don't really wear makeup, but I've been trying to kind of experiment with it. And some Coach Ball. These I want to try to see if I can get tailored. All of these are pants, so there's these 3. Well, all of these are actually formal pants, but these ones, you can see the texture is different. Miscellaneous. Masks are in here, and LED lights, and just a bunch of different sweaters. I put more stuff in my dresser just so that I can have more space out here. Shoes are down there. These are my posters and stuff like that, but I'm probably not gonna put them on yet. But yeah, so we kind of have this and my books are literally still on the floor, but that's because I don't know where to put them. I am late, but I needed something to eat. My roommate moved in, of course, so I've never had stuff like these before. I've heard very expensive, but crazy how unbeknownst to me, my graphic narrative class is an art class and I'm gonna have to draw. Who knew that class where you make comics you'd have to draw in? I'll be coming up with a very short comic very soon. And right now I'm stressed and I'm anxious like how I was in the morning, but not as bad. I was feeling overwhelmed because in the morning I was stressed and I was overwhelmed before I went to class. That's what made me late because I am never late. And if I am late, it's no more than 5 minutes. And if it's 10 minutes, I must have had a rough day. But I'm about to plan out things, do any homework that I have to do for his class, jot down anything on my calendar, put reminders for certain assignments, and do that tonight so that I don't have to worry about it. But what I'm also worried about is the buses, because I'm usually never on campus when a bunch of people are on campus. Is this falling? I can't tell, so I'm so sorry. So now I have to figure out, okay, so what time the buses come? And that is a little bit frustrating, especially when I feel like I need to rush to get to where I need to go, and I feel like I don't have enough time, etc., etc. But that's, I just have to figure it out. And this is the perfect time to figure it out because it's the first week, and we're not doing much. We're probably going over the syllabus and maybe doing a simple assignment or two, depending on the class. Cause some classes, boom, assignment. Some classes, chill, syllabus. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. Anyway, I'm gonna do that and stop talking to you. Technically, I'm like supposed to be getting ready. I don't know. I'm feeling really nervous. I'm feeling really anxious. Same way I felt yesterday, but with less crying, which is really nice. I don't know. It feels weird because I feel like last semester I was doing great, but now I'm looking feeling like it's the first semester and I'm having a hard time. And I'm wondering, oh my gosh, can I do this? Can I pass my classes? Do I have enough time? Can I, like, am I capable? And it's exhausting me, but I am currently just like watching the Love Island reunion because I didn't watch it last night because I was really tired. Yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna get up and go. I think moving around helps, so I gotta make sure like I'm moving around and not just staying in one spot. I need to just see how things go and stop thinking about how things go so that like then I can put everything into place. But it's been really difficult to me. Friday I moved in. Monday there's classes. I didn't get enough time to adjust. And now I'm trying to do that. So it's been really difficult. I'm doing my best. Basically, I'm gonna watch this until my alarm goes off so I can go to the bus stop and then go to my class. Sis, because today I have 3. Yesterday I had 1. I didn't even start my job yet. I start my job on Thursday. Today is Tuesday. I haven't been deep into what my schedule will be like. And I wanted to give myself that time because I knew I was gonna need it. But I didn't know I was gonna feel like it's this difficult. My first class wasn't bad. I am hungry though, so I literally bought a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I could have made one, but I didn't. So now I'm about to eat it. I don't even know how much it was, but I'm pretty sure it was probably too expensive. I kind of forgot to say anything about my last 2 classes today, or kind of record anything about my last 2 classes today. I mean, they were pretty cool. Today was a full day for me, so it's really tiring and I'm exhausted. But you know, I took a shower and I took about like a 30-minute break, including the shower. Now I'm about to do some reading, and I need to do this assignment, this little short kind of assignment I need to do. And then that'll be it for today. Newberry.
Why did it take you so long to say Newberry?
Cause crazy how this works low key, but after Wednesday I was just like, I'm exhausted. I need some, I don't know, me time, not focusing on things that I have to do. Obviously, like I was still doing homework, I was still going to class, I went to work, all that good stuff. Then Sunday came around and I went to get some frozen yogurt, you know, chill for a little bit. I'm basically like, next week has to be a better week. It will be a better week because I am tired and I'm exhausted. And that's just kind of my baseline right now. I'm trying to not have it be my baseline. I want it to not be my baseline. I kind of don't want to do anything. I pretty much want to do what I was doing all summer, which was nothing. Obviously, I did a little stuff during the summer, but it wasn't anything that I had to do. Like, oh, I have to be here, I have to do my classes, I have to do that, and the next thing. And I'm pretty sure these feelings are gonna go away, or they're going to get very tiny as the semester goes on. Not only will that happen, but I'll get busier and I'll get less busy. It's just basically a roller coaster that I'm gonna have to go through, and I will be more equipped to navigate the more I am in my routine and the more I go through the semester. So that's as much as I can say there. This was meant to be a week long kind of thing, but it wasn't a week. But that was pretty much my routine anyway. Like, okay, I go a day that I have 3 classes, do homework. I go a day that I have 1 class, do homework. And then, of course, when work comes in, it's like, okay, I go to work, have 3 classes, try to rest a little bit, eat, take a shower, do homework. And then Friday, go to work, do homework. That's how it is. I also have my housing is a scholarship. So the things that I have to do with my housing hasn't even really kicked up yet, but it will. So I am trying to take it day by day. It becoming easier will find me, and I will find it. And that's all I'm really looking forward to. But thank you for watching. I know this wasn't very exciting or monumental or anything like that, but that is exactly how my first week done went. Now it's Monday, and the only reason why I'm not in class or at work is because it's a holiday. So thank you for watching. Bye.